Meet the students of Nueva Esperanza's work-study program. These 5 students are paving the way for the coming generations. They are beginning the programs, classes, and values that will be shared with our future youth in our Career and Training Center. Their stories and experiences are evidence of the importance of learning job skills while continuing their education.
The problem here in Honduras is that it's very expensive to study at the university. In most cases, if a person wants to study, they have to work at the same time so they can pay for their schooling. For many people, the problem is that they don't know where to get a job. But for me, that is not the case. I have learned so many skills here that I could work pretty much anywhere. And on top of that, I already have 2 years of work experience before I even graduate. The majority of people my age do not have any work experience.
One of our goals at Nueva Esperanza is to create well-rounded individuals who will become lights to their communities and families. Our work-study program was designed with this in mind.
Here at Nueva Esperanza, we are learning about life. From a young age, we are taught about good and the path we should follow. I've been influenced a lot by all of my teachers. I have younger brothers and nephews who are also part of Nueva Esperanza. I know they are going to learn things that they weren't at home.
A big thing that I've learned at Nueva Esperanza, both while working and as a student, it's about respect. I've grown a lot as a person, learning how to relate with others. I've come to understand that I'm not the only one with problems. Everyone has things they are going through. I have also learned a lot about responsibility and work ethic. I have to be responsible, arriving early, managing my time well, and completing tasks that I'm given. I have learned how to be a good employee.
As part of this program, students have the opportunity to learn different skills, opening up many opportunities for their future. They are able to discover what things they enjoy and what their talents are instead of just finding their first job out of necessity. This is not a luxury available to many young people in Honduras.
I don't know what my future holds. I have been thinking of taking some time from studying and get a job. I have been thinking about what is needed most in this country. Honduras is lacking trained workers. The knowledge I have learned here is helping me now. And I know I will continue to put these skills into practice even more in the future. Maybe as a teacher or a systems engineer, a construction worker, welder, or maybe an architect. Life takes many turns, but I know I will be prepared.
When I was little, I always dreamed of being a teacher. I used to pretend that my dolls were my students and have classes with them. I didn't know if it was something I would be good at. When I found out I would get to work with the children at Nueva Esperanza, it was a dream come true. I was nervous, though, thinking, what if the kids don't like me? What if they won't listen to me? But as time went by, I realized being a teacher is what I'm passionate about. I get to help children, teach them, talk with them, and it feels great.
Our work-study students are having the opportunity to learn skills in many different areas while also getting more involved and giving back to Nueva Esperanza. They help in the kitchen, preparing food, washing dishes, cleaning. They have the opportunity to learn construction work alongside our skilled workers. They've helped build classrooms. They pour cement, tile floors, put in lights, paint walls. They've learned carpentry skills by assisting teams and building bunk beds for our families. Some of the youth have also gotten the chance to get involved with our students in the children's ministry. They help assist in teaching classes, tutor students on certain subjects and extracurricular classes, as well as being a good example for our students. This year, our work-study students have also come on some field trips with the teams to assist with the younger classes. This involvement and mentorship is something we really want to foster between our youth and children because they come from similar situations. They can understand each other and show our kids that they have potential for a great future ahead of them.
I am able to understand the situations many of the kids come from. I was born with the same problems, the same difficulties as them. Many of the children don't have a father. I don't have a father. Many of them don't have a mother. I don't have a mother. Many of them have experienced things at home that kids shouldn't have to go through. I've gone through many of the same experiences, but now I can see them from a different perspective. For me, knowing where these guys come from allows me to relate more with them and understand ways to help them.
Here at Nueva Esperanza, Jesus is the center. All the people who work here reflect Jesus. That is the beauty of Nueva Esperanza. Wherever you look, there is love. In Honduras, it is normal to not have a mother or father. But in Nueva Esperanza, we have brothers and sisters. We have aunts and uncles. We have the whole family.
As we patiently await God's timing on constructing the Youth Career and Training Center that will be built right here, we have been putting programs into place to prepare our youth for their future. Our work-study program is just the beginning of the great work God will do in the youth of Nueva Esperanza.